Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your man Jay. Thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. And today we are going to bring to you some PvP battles from Dark Souls 3. And this is going to be kind of a long one. This video's clocking in by about 17 and a half, 18 minutes after all the editing is done. But main reason I'm talking over this and just chatting is I want to discuss about a couple things that I've been seeing doing PvP battles in the area after the Pontiff bonfire. And what I've noticed is that usually people that invade are not too keen to team up. And all these battles that I'm going to be showing you they're not duels. I don't call them duels, I call them battles, because they're pretty much like free-for-alls, anything goes. And sometimes we're fighting 2 guys, sometimes we're fighting 3 guys, sometimes we're fighting 1. And the main reason why a lot of people call that ganking, the main reason we'll do that is because if we don't kill whoever shows up or jump on them ASAP, especially if they're in front of us, trying to attack us, then it usually becomes 3 on 2, which is still kind of cool. We don't mind too much, but like this person here, we're attacking them because somebody else invaded. Now where they are, we have no idea, but whoever invaded is just letting us beat the crap out of this person, is not showing up. And we've seen that a couple times, and mainly a lot of times that we've seen it, you might not see it in this video, but a lot of the Bloodshades won't fight when other people invade. Even if they're ultra faithful, sometimes they just run away. And a lot of times, I guess, it's the whole point to run away. But if you're an anti-ganking squad, like, wouldn't you want to like team up with the other invaders to try and defeat whoever the host is? And like I said, it's always it's just me and another player who's actually my brother, and we get together to do these crazy team battles and stuff. And you'll see in a couple, like I said, we're attacking this person because there's 2 other invaders in this who invaded us. Where they're at, hell, we don't know. But it's kind of their fault for not teaming up. Okay, there's one right there. That guy's been there this whole time. What the heck he was doing, we don't know. So, I mean, if you're going to invade, the first thing I do, and granted, just disclosure, right? I'm not a PvP master. I'm really bad at it. My brother is way better than me, and I just do it because it's kind of fun, and being able to do like PvP team battles is really interesting, and I find it the more like chaotic and stuff, the better. You have all kind of crazy duels and things like that, like 1v1. Those are okay. But I just like all the craziness that goes on when you have like you pop a giant seed and then everything goes crazy. It's just it makes for a good time. But anytime I invade, and like I said, I'm not a pro, I'm not whatever, but the first thing I do is to see where the host is and if any other invaders are attacking him. And if there are, then of course I'm going to go help them, because I have a better chance killing the host with people helping me, especially if they have people helping them. Otherwise, there's no point in me sitting back and waiting to try and, I don't know, what am I waiting for? I mean, if he has a buddy and there's only one of me, I'm better off either A, waiting for somebody else to invade, and so we can do 2 on 2 or even 2 on 3, whatever. But to run away and just kind of even when other people invade and just kind of sit idly by and not, I don't understand like what the point is, And you also have a better chance of killing the host, like I said before. Another thing that what I do and what I've noticed that people don't do in these team battles, and you'll see me do it a couple times here, is that I'm fighting this guy here, right? I will unlock from him and go hit the other invader because they're not expecting it. You're more likely to get a 2-on-1. That was an awesome parry, by the way. So I'm not afraid to unlock my guy, because again, it's not a duel, man. This is a battle. This is like Smash Brothers, and that's how I see it. It's free for all. Everybody's in. Everybody's going nuts. Shit's flying everywhere, dude. Don't be afraid to double team the other player, because that's what any teams do. If any course 2-on-1 is better than 1v1. And especially if one guy's playing hard to get. Here we go. We had a third guy invade and snuck up on my brother and got him, you know. But that comes with the territory. We don't mind. But like I said, I noticed again this guy. I think this guy even was just kind of chilling out. Like somebody else invaded, and so we're like, okay, well, are we gonna wait for the other guy to show up, or are we just gonna start attacking this guy? So it's like, oh, you know, well, let's go ahead and start attacking this guy because we don't know when the other guy's gonna show up. You know, maybe we'll get him to come or something, and you know, we get this poor guy, and then you know, oh, here's the other invader. What the hell he was doing? You know, I don't know. Like just just sitting there wait. I don't get it. You know, and I guess a lot of people think that, you know, just because you're an invader that you can't organize, and that's not so. There's kind of one thing to do. Like I said, the first thing I do, see if there's an invader besides me, and is he already attacking the host? Did he already find the host? If he did, then I'm gonna go help him, because like I said, the numbers game really matters, especially in these team battles. Now if you want a duel or whatever, then that's no problem. And I don't understand these people that invade, you know, especially in this area with the Uldrith faithful. You got these people invading, right? And then they'll get pissed at you because you don't duel them, and it's like, dude, you're invading my game. So it's not a duel. If I summon you and then in a duel area, and then yeah, we have a fight club and have a good time, whatever happens happens. But if you're gonna invade my game, it's an invasion. Just like if I invade somebody's game, it's a free-for-all. We're not gonna duel. I'm gonna kill you, or I'm gonna try, I should say, because I'm not that good. But I'm gonna try and kill you. I'm gonna throw bombs. I'm gonna, you know, use whatever I can. Use you know, some tough enemies, maybe go by them so they can kind of protect me, especially like in the forest. You know, I'm gonna use those crabs, you know, so I could team up against you and your buddies to try and get the kill, because that's an invasion, man. Invasion's just crazy, free for all, you know, whatever happens happens. And so if you're invading, you can't complain about duels or someone being cheap, because again, you know, it's an invasion. Oh, here's this guy again. This guy was pretty good, and I was able to always keep his distance and kind of do the pyromancy stuff. I still haven't found my the weapon that I'm really good with. Like I just haven't found that. You know, some guys are really good with certain weapons, and I just haven't found that. You know what I mean? And Bloodshades, always with the curved swords, always with the Onikiri. You know, totally ruining the Onikiri for anybody that wants to use it, because they use it so horribly. You know what I mean? And this is a nice one right here. And then here I try to get out, but it still catches me. This was really good. But yeah, and Bloodshades are another thing. You know what I mean? It's all the invasions that I've had and the Bloodshades that I've been dealing with, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what the plan is. You know, I know, of course, you know, get together, anti-gang squad, blah 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 blah. You know, but every Bloodshade that I've saw, unless there's two invaders, they won't come and try and kill the host. Like, they will try and you know, they'll just run away. And it's like, if you're this holier than thou anti-ganking squad, right? Like, okay, don't you want to, okay, at least have it be 2v2 and, you know, come and fight and come get some? Like, I don't understand. But again, I don't know if it's like a, you know, I haven't been impressed, and honestly I think maybe I was killed once by a Bloodshade, and that's just because he happened to catch me with bleed, and because he came from behind, and it wasn't even like a full-on, you know, face-to-face fight or anything like that, which is fine to me. Like I said, you get it however you want. But you know, everybody's talking about how, oh, Bloodshades are cool and Bloodshades are edgy and Bloodshades this and that, but the ones I've met have been shit. And again, like I said, like I've said before in a couple of comments, if I say they're shit because I'm shit. You know, I'm not very good at all. So, but I just noticed this trend happening where the Bloodshades will run away, and then okay, either you'll see them when they have two other, so it's you know, 3v2, or you know, they'll just run away and just try and get you from behind and stuff like that. But then they want to talk like they're like super cool and awesome at PvP or something like that. You know, I don't get it. And like I said, again, here we are. Okay, we're attacking this guy, right? And yeah, oh, it's a gank, blah blah blah. No, man, this is an invasion. And we killed his buddies. Oh, look, he has another buddy that showed up. Awesome, you know. And then here, look, here's another buddy that shows up. Cool, you know. It's like, I'm not gonna sit here. You know, you don't sit here and wait for people just to invade you to, you know, just so you can get 3-on-1. That's a shitty strategy if you want to succeed in these team battles. You know, I'm hoping that the DLC will have add some cool place that you can, you know, do team battles, maybe 2-on-2, maybe 3-on-3, and 1v1. And if you could like have your friends with you too, like that'll be awesome. I think that'll be great. If there's some way that you can have like, you know, all 4 of your buddies fighting, or all 6 of your friends fighting, or, you know, you have a team of 2 guys or 3 guys and their friends against, you know, me and 2 other of my friends, and then, you know, then it's a legit like team, and you can communicate via, you know, your party that you're in or whatever. You know, I think that would be awesome. I think that's what this game needs for sure. What does that mean? That mean moveset from the Hollow Slayer sword. So quick, man. I don't see too many people using it in PvP, so the moves just kind of caught me off guard. And but then again, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to make excuses. Again, here we're trying to get this guy, right? There's another guy around here somewhere. Where he's at, we don't know. He could be lollygaggy. He could be, I don't know if he's watching. Like these poor dudes that are trying to kill the host and trying to, you know, get their rewards and stuff like that. It's just like, you know, where's the backup? The backup's here. Where is it? We don't know. You know, okay, look, there's a red guy down there. All right, cool. Now we got 2v2. Awesome. But this is one thing that we need to see more of, and it's just like people want to complain about, you know, invasions and why invasions are gank squads or whatever. Here we got 3. Now it's 3v2. Or is it the same guy? But they want to complain, oh, gank squads, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you guys don't help each other out. Like, no, it's 3v2, yeah. Like I said, you guys don't help each other out. Like, you guys want to, like, sit back and watch and, oh, let's see what happens. Instead of, like, okay, let's try and get it. Try and defeat the host. And, you know, try and actually do the mission instead of just, I don't know. Like I said, I don't get it. I know I probably said that 20 times already. I don't understand. I'm still trying to figure out how to use some of these weapons too. Like I said, I just haven't found that. Great swords have been fun for me. I've always been a great sword, you know, ultra great sword fan. But it's just that stamina is tough. I think this character got 40 stamina. He's a 124, I think. 40 stamina, 40 strength. He's mainly a strength build that I have. 40 stamina, 40 strength, maybe 40 vit too. No spells. I don't do anything with him. He's just mainly a strength build. This build actually I ran through the whole. This is New Game Plus right now, and I ran through New Game just without a shield because I didn't need one. But here I am. Okay, I'm unbreaking from that guy. Let's try and get this guy. You know, let's try and thin out the numbers. And again, it's a great idea. Try and get the double team on. You know what I mean? Why not? I think these guys run away, and then I have to like cut it because they just, yeah, they run away. They run by the things, by the Silver Knights, and then this guy invades too. So there's another guy. Where the other 2 guys are, okay, you know, they're kind of coming, they're kind of not. But we're like, all right, you know, we're gonna do our thing. There's Mr. Firekeeper sword. You know, this guy was actually pretty good with the, you know, with the Onikiri, and was doing it justice. You know what I mean? I think he's just going for the black hand cosplay, you know, which is cool. That's great, you know. And this is what I said. The blood. I see the blood shades using them, but they're just like total shit with it, you know. And it kind of ruins the weapon. Anybody else have a problem like when you're trying to attack and you just kick? You know, like I don't know. I'm trying like, oh, I'm gonna get him, and I just end up kicking for some reason. It's like, son of a gun. But when I want to kick, I can never kick when I need to. So you know, I'm just throwing kicks. And there I go. I can't believe I survived that. Like, I couldn't believe it. I'm trying to avoid those Silver Knights. That's actually a cool place to fight too. I think I have some footage that I'm gonna upload for you guys where you fight up there by where the Silver Knights are at, And that's kind of a cool place because you have like multiple levels and stuff, and gives opportunities for plunge attacks, and there's some tight corridors, and so you can't always you know, people roll away and stuff like that, and there's hazards where you can like knock them off the edges and stuff. That's a pretty interesting place to fight. And so is up here on this tower. We kind of like to fight up here, up the stairs. And there you go. I'm just eating flames and arrows. That's why I'm interested to see the PvP area, how they're gonna do the Estus. If they are gonna do Estus, are they gonna do an equal amount of Estus, which would be cool. You know, I think that would make things more of a level playing field. I know a lot of people complain that, oh, they don't have you know, Estus, enough Estus invaders and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, but you could look at the Silver Knights are shooting. You know, they have the environment and the what you call it at their the enemies at their disposal too, which is cool. This guy rocking the pickaxe, mad props to that. And I can see he's dodging. With those rolls though, man, I don't know, is that the milk ring or what, man? One of those damn rings, dude. These dudes just roll forever, and it just gets so annoying because it makes things last way longer than they should, you know. And it kind of makes shields not that viable anymore like they used to be. You know, if you could just roll out of everything, what's the point in having a shield? You know, there should be some kind of bonus for the shield. Being able to block. I guess maybe parry, but even still. And you'll notice I never try to attempt the parry because I can't. I cannot parry at all. Oh, this is the same guy. It looks like he switched to the Black Knight Great Axe. You know. I've noticed too that fire bombs, especially black fire bombs, are an awesome finisher when they go to roll away to get to try and heal. You know, this guy too using the whip. You know, it's a crazy weapon, difficult for me to read. I think he catches me here. Yeah, he caught me with that. I guess it hits behind, and then here's all of a sudden I'm getting shot at. Again, here's another. Just a bunch of crazy junk going on. Oh, they got my buddy. But this is Jay with I4J Productions. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what you see, leave a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe for more Dark Souls PvP videos. Thanks again, everybody.